Salam, this is video 2. Okay, so we talked about the vortex, okay, above and below, right? So the earth is sending out that energy, okay, and now we have that energy that's spiraling, okay, so now it's spiraling, connecting with that energy above, right? Just like, what do they call it? A toroid, okay, a torrid field, yeah. So we got this energy that's swirling, right? Okay, I'm not certain if it's a torrid field yet. I didn't research that, but I can tell you this is that it's well, it's got to be. I don't know about that right now, but anyway, I do know that it's creating this two vortexes, right? One above and one below, right? Because we just said it's a vortex of energy. Because of the grid overlay, right? The grid lines. Okay, so now you got two vortexes, one above and one below, and you have one spiraling. So that one that's spiraling below, that's intersecting with the one, what do they call it? Duality, dual. No, there's I forget what it's called. But anyway, I forget what it's called. But anyway, I'm not talking about duality. Let me take this again. No, I'm not going to do it again. Okay, binary. That what is it? Another word I'm looking for. Binary force. Okay, action, interaction, right, of these torrid fields, right? So now the one below is creating opening up the one that's above, right? Creating a wormhole. And that's what they call opening up another dimension, right? Now, so the one below is like a key that's opening the one above. But what it's doing, actually, the Earth, as it's the torrid field, I mean this vortex in the Gulf of Eden, right, is signaling for help. It's signaling for help. The Earth itself is calling for help. And that's when what angels are going to come in, but those pieces, those evil ones, right? Like the abomination and the Vatican and the Wahhabis and the Zionists are expecting their God to come through. The Shaitan, they're expecting him to come, right? Just like the beast, right? He's to fall, the fallen angels, right? So they're expecting him to come through, but it's not. They're going to be surprised. He's not going to come through. Okay, it's going, but he's going to be taken away. Okay, that's what's going to happen to the Shaitan. He's going to be taken out of the picture. Okay, but the angels are going to come through, inshallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they're going to take the Shaitan out. Okay, that's what's going to happen. They're going to take him out of this world, inshallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's who's coming through to help humanity, those who have purged themselves, okay? Those who have purged themselves, okay? And that's what they have, what the black horse is riding, huh? Okay, because that fourth seal, the third seal is open, the black horse, and carrying the what? The scales, the balance, and this is the new moon, right? For the Libra new moon, right? For the first 24,000 years, right? Okay, and all those who have purged themselves, okay, they will be rewarded. But all those who did not, they gonna feel the wrath of the black horse too, right? Okay, they're gonna have to pay the price because this is time. What they gotta pay the piper. Reap what they sow. Okay, gotta pay the reaper. Okay, gotta pay the repo man. Okay, the repo horse, the repo spirit, right? Okay, so yeah. I like my little unicorn. Okay, this is my unicorn. Okay, yeah. Okay. So anyway, so the Earth is calling for help. It's signaling for help. All the while, those people, those beasts, okay, those dynasties, the Wahhabi Zionists, or the Zionist Wahhabi, all created by the British, mind you, okay, because they remember Rothschild got Palestine from the British when he helped them bring the United States into the war, right? like he's trying to do right again, coming to America, dropping off all their shit, using their poop. What's his name? Romulus, Petrus Romanus, right? Get him to come here and plead for the environment when they know what's going on. They know. They sent their geologists to that area. They already know. They know scripture, okay? That's why they're able to try to manipulate the times, get everybody to fight, because the more people fight, the faster the rotation, because they're stressing the earth. So the faster the rotation, okay? So they're actually trying to rob you of your time, get you caught up in this mess, so the person stays behind, right? When in reality, they have been left behind. They have been left behind, and only, Allah knows who else has been left behind during this shift, okay? This global shift, okay? This of time, right? Yeah. So they know what's going on. And they know that the earth is calling for help, and they know that help is on its way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the fourth seal is Capricorn, right? And the abyss opened up in Capricorn, right? Right. It opened up the 5th of January 2010. I'm sure it existed prior to that, but it may have not opened. It may have not had a hole in it. Okay? It may have not had a hole. But now it has a hole in it, right? At the center of the earth, because that's the center of the earth, right? And that's pretty deep, right? Okay. So that's why I said it is everything in their world is everything in the world of commercial world of Babel is fiat. The religion is fiat, Zionism, the Catholicism, and Wahhabism, right? It's fiat religion, right? Okay, everything about their commercial world is a reality. Everything about their commercial reality is fiat, okay? Because they are deaf, dumb, and blind. We said that, okay? Now we can go there. And we said that about, that's why I said, even if something as large as Mount St. Helens, if it was on their face, they still wouldn't be able to really understand. They wouldn't believe, okay? Because they follow their being. Their God is Shaitan, the outcast spirit. Okay? He's helped them all these years get this far. So they're not going to abandon him, okay? But what they don't know is that he's going to be taken out, and they have no power. When they start to realize they have no power source, no power to help them, okay? Then that's when they're going to start backing. That's when they're going to start fleeing, okay? Like the pestilence they are, okay? So that's why I said, my dear beloved loved ones, I'm not afraid to say it is time to die. It is time to get rid of the old, shed the old, and be prepared for the new. Be prepared to be born again. For when and if the volcano blows, okay, it's going to blow the hell out of the abyss. Okay? Okay. I know it's going to blow all hell. Okay, all hell is going to be let loose. Okay? And there'll be no one to help that person but their belief. Okay? Their belief in the oneness, okay, of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? And I posted the video to understand that you can see that the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is worshipped by, not the name, but Allah as the deity of Prophet Abraham, all the prophets. Okay? So the person's got to have him on their side and associate no partners with him. Okay? Like saying he has a son or a daughter, or, they can't worship human beings. A human being cannot worship a human being, because you got to remember, just like it says in the Quran, all of the prophets ate. The proof of that, they said the Last Supper. So if the prophets ate, they also excreted trash from the body, right? They also had to clean the trash from their body, right? So gods don't eat. They don't. They don't. They're sustained by their own energy, right? By their own benevolence. Prophet born of a virgin had to eat. He also had to excrete the waste. Okay. So, and I'm sure it smelled just like anybody else's. Okay. So, that's to say his shit stank too. Okay. So, gods don't need to eat. Okay. So that's what's stated in the Quran, that he ate. You know, that he also ate from the market. So in other words, it's being said he also excreted. He was sustained by food. He was sustained. If he didn't eat, he'd have died. Okay? He was dependent on Allah. He was dependent on food, as we all are dependent on food. So that means we're all dependent on Allah. Okay? So we can't, those who are dependent on someone is not God. If he's the son of God, then that will make every human being the son of God, right? Or the daughter of God. And I know they're the children of God. I know they're children of Adam. That's what we are, the children of Adam, flesh and blood. Okay? God is not flesh and Allah is not flesh and blood. Okay? Okay? He's not the child of Adam. Okay? He created Adam. Okay? So, anyway, moving on. So that's what I'm saying. Gotta have your spirituality in check. You gotta have it right. Or that when that black horse rides, it's going, okay? It's going ride on, okay? Those who, let's put it this way, those who have no soul, okay? Okay? Those who have a demonic soul, okay? That's why I said in other videos, it's going to look like people are going crazy, okay? Now, okay, so when that breaks loose, all hell's going to break loose, okay? All hell is going to be unleashed. Every demonic spirit known within man, okay? This is why it was, okay, important, as I said, to purge oneself during the time of purging, before the seal of the Aries full blood moon, okay, was placed on that end time, okay, because we're now, okay, we just got through, that was the end time, that seal marked the end time, okay, and the beginning of a new, but the beginning of a new means the earth has to be cleansed, right, of all that spiritual filth, okay, and the rebirth of the environment, because when Prophet Isa comes, he's going to heal the earth. He's also going to heal the earth, okay, so that the environment will be healthy again. The trees will go, the water will be clean, the air will be clean. He's going to clean all that, okay, by the will of Allah, okay. So the earth is going to be purged, okay, it's going to be cleansed. That's why I better have spirituality in check. Don't want to be part of, don't want to be that, something that the earth needs to be cleaned up. Don't want to be nothing dirty. You don't want to be dirty on earth, okay? Now, so that's why I said it was important to cleanse oneself, because the next phase, because we've been going through various phases. The first phase of the white horse phase, the red horse phase, the black horse phase, now the purging phase. Okay, that will be the next phase. That will be the Capricorn. Okay, the Capricorn what? The earthquake, the volcano, right? The spirits coming through the porthole to clean, right? To do the cleaning, right? Because it's got to be cleaned. Okay, so that once it's cleaned, then that positive energy comes through with the prophet. It brings that positive spirit, and the earth is born anew. Okay, because mankind has to be born anew. The heart, the soul has to be born anew. Then the earth will be born anew, right? Okay. So that will be the next phase of purging, okay? And that will be what? As we said, Capricorn, the gray horse, the fourth seal, right? The fourth door. That will be the fourth door. That would be the fourth horse, right? The apocalypse. Okay? But if you clean, you pray. You pray. That's what you got to do. Pray. Okay? To the oneness, not partnerships. Pray to Allah. And if you're not certain about what I'm saying, get on your hands and knees and ask. Ask him, oh, please guide me. There's been so much, asking please to please guide you. There's been so much confusion, so much deception, so much corruption, so much impurity. Okay? Ask him, please guide you the right direction. That's for yourself. Don't just accept what I'm saying. Don't just accept what anybody says. You need to check it out for yourself. Okay? Okay. Because as it's been proven, even your pastors have been misleading you, telling you to support the Zionists, telling you to support this Khazars. When science proves different, history proves different, but you got them pastors telling you, believe, send your money, send your children to die for the Zionists. Yeah. You know? Got you supporting the devil. Okay? You don't want to be purged with that type of spirituality, that false spirituality. Okay, remember, he deceived the devil deceived more than half the world. You think you ain't part of that half? Remember what I said? I mean, come on now. The commercial market's controlled by who? Rothschild, right? So, people were living his reality, and his reality was limited, right? So now you're waking up. And it's scary, right? Because now you're looking at the supernatural, which is really natural, but the commercial world is perceived as natural. You were programmed, right? Brainwashed. So, if you were brainwashed, then you got to check, you got to kind of look at everything. It's scary. It's scary. I know, it's scary. It's because you're going to be newborn baby with that. You're going to be born again. It's scary. But you ask. Ask. What does it say? Knock, and it shall be given. I'm not telling you don't love the prophet born of a virgin. I'm not telling you don't believe in Christianity, because I teach it from a lot. I speak from a lot of Christianity. I refer to a lot of Christianity because in Islam means peace. It tells us, it teaches us. And there's a chapter in the book for Miriam, and that's the mother of the prophet born of a virgin. Love him, respect him, honor him, recognize him. If a Muslim doesn't recognize him, they're not a Muslim. Okay? So, it's scary. Waking up from a nightmare, believing it was true, and then not recognizing the world the person lives in. It almost seems insanity. And many will think you're insane, but you won't be. You got to trust and believe. Okay? Okay. You don't want to be purged. Okay? Okay. Now, okay, what did it say? Because the next phase is the earth will be purged. The earth herself will be purged. Because she's tired. She's tired. She's like a woman after menopause. She's tired. She's fucking tired. She's tired of y'all shit. You don't clean up your shit. You don't take care of your shit. You don't take care of your kids. I'm talking about humanity. You're killing one another. Starving one another. Don't take care of your brother. Racist bullshit crap. Imprisoning people because they got a certain kind of color. You know, the earth is tired of you. Humanity atop up. It's like, fuck that shit. They call them, that's the 911. That was a 911 call. That volcano erupted. 911. Straight up to heaven. It's time. Now, the earth is going to be mankind's keeper. Before, when the earth was young, mankind was the custodian of the earth. Now it's going to be reversed. Mankind do anything wrong. When to start these wars, the earth was going to be rumbling. You're going to hear that volcano erupting. That's just like saying, don't wake the earth up. It's tired, it's resting, it wants peace. It wants Islam. It's time. And that Wahhabi occult, that's a cult. Wahhabi is not Islam. That's an occult. Okay? Like Zionism, like Catholicism. Catholicism is a cult. well, I said Zionism is a cult, Catholicism is a cult, and Wahhabism is a cult. All fabricating truth. Because in essence, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam is one. If I wasn't a Muslim, I'd be a Christian. If I wasn't a Christian, I'd be a Jew in the time of Moses. In the time prophet born of a virgin, I'd be a Christian. In the time of prophet, but since I'm born in the time of I am now, I'm a Muslim. I'm still following the path of Moses, the prophet born of a virgin, of Solomon, alayhi salam upon all of them. Noah, all of them. Okay? Still walking the path. Different teachers, but same message. Okay? Now, so the earth is tired. It wants peace. It wants a rest. And anybody tries anything, the earth's going to rumble. You're going to feel the belly. It's going to rumble. It's going to say, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that. And no mercy. No time for games. No playing. It's time for man to be mature and take responsibility of his own, because he cannot claim the devil made him do it, because there is no devil. There will be no devil no more, and man himself will be the devil. Okay? He will be the devil himself that must adhere for his own, be accountable for his own responsibility. There goes the scales. Mankind must be accountable. And the earth will hold him accountable. If he don't want to see that blood flow, that lava, then I suggest he get his shit together. And woman's going to have power too. The woman, that misogyny shit, that chauvinism, don't try it. Don't try it. Okay? Those days are gone with the plantation consciousness, with the colonialism. All that's gone. Don't do that. The earth will rumble. Okay? It will be a rumble. Okay? Like Muhammad Ali said, rumble in the jungle. And you know he won. And he didn't play. He did not play. Okay. So, okay, the earth will be mankind's custodian, and woman will be man's custodian. The earth will be all of mankind's custodian. Woman will be man's custodian, because he did her bad too, and she represents the earth. Raped her children, molested her children. What the Vatican's doing? All those orphanages around the world got all. It's like they got a children's bank, and it's not the Federal Reserve. Children's bank, using their genitals. That shit's got to stop too. The exploitation of children, the exploitation of animals, the exploitation of the environment. The earth is going to rumble. Okay? And don't think I'm playing. Don't take this lightly, what I'm saying. It's not a joke. It's not madness. Just test. You want to see? No, you don't want to see. Okay? Because praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I know what I'm talking about. So the earth will rumble. Okay, all those orphanages that they got, just, it's like what children, hoarding children so that they can just, stockpiling their contraband so they can molest them, pick and choose like cotton, like vegetation. Breaking up families so they can create orphanages. And then claim, oh, they're doing the best they can. They're just a humanitarian organization. No, they're not a humanitarian organization. They're the biggest crime organization in the world is the Vatican. Molesting those children. And got them stockpiled so they can do it. And then killing them after. And that English crown is in this too. Okay, so that's got to stop. Those days are gone. That's what they did to the woman's child, and holding her back with this, oppressing her, burying her, like the pagan Arabs used to do, bury the girls alive, the girl babies alive. Well, that's what they did to woman, trying to make the king of the castle. No, there's a queen of the castle. Okay, and the mankind. Okay, yeah, he may be the king. But he only got one move, and that's to do right, by day, by night. She rules, by night, and that's to take care of her by to provide for the kingdom by day, so she can take care of it and watch over it by night. But he wants to rule, absolute rule, day and night. That's what that black and white represents. You know? And I want to say salam alaikum to my sister Whitney. And I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala she's in Jannah. I love you, Whitney. I love you, I love you, I love you. Allah knows I love you. Okay? And kiss for my Whitney, my lovely Whitney, and her baby, Bobby Christina. So, anyway, what they did to that woman and her child. Beautiful black woman. You sons of bitches. You shitheads. You piss in your face. Okay? Cut off your head and piss in your face and wait. Cut off your head. Okay? Cut off your head. Declare you shit. And piss in your face and burn your fucking body. Because that's what you deserve. What you've done to this world, to this life, to the earth. Pieces of shit. Anyway, and that's what you do with the shit. You piss on it. Have you noticed that? You ever asked, why do you always piss after you shit? Because you're burning the fucking body. Anyway, so what they did with Whitney, okay, it's reflective of what they did to the woman, just burying her commercially. No money, on the lowest job. You gotta suck dick, what, to get ahead? You know? And I'm not talking about your husband. You know, because that's a private matter. But anyway, point is, she got to prostitute herself, right? Yeah. So, yeah, killing her children, imprisoning them. That's got to stop. It's got to stop. That's why woman is going to have power. And it's been prophesied in Islam, in the end time, woman's going to have power. Okay? She's going to have power, and this is going to be that time. So be good to your woman. Be good to your woman. Okay? Be very, very good to your woman. Because you don't want her to be the first one to go to Allah and pray. And say what you're doing to her. Okay? Talk about what you're doing to her. You don't want that. Because she got power. She got power with Allah. Okay? Okay, so we said that. So, okay, what did we're done? Okay, no, we're not done. But we're just where we at. Okay, we're going to have to go to video 3. I'm going to go to video 3 so I don't have to stop and watch the time. All right? So,